And you enjoyed yesterday's bit where the guys challenged me to go to the mall to see if I could haggle some prices for tax-free weekend, and I was able to, I think, 3 out of 5 times.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved that segment. In fact, I'll participate anytime that you want. I will ride shotgun with you and go haggle for getting a bargain anywhere, any place.
It's funny how people interpret our show. See, you were entertained by that.
I loved it.
See, and I thought it was tragic.
Tragic? What, the bit or me going out there haggling?
Haggling. You guys, y'all. I mean, I understand getting a good deal and everybody wants one, but there's a cool way to do it. And then there's like everywhere y'all go.
Hey,
what?
Look at this. This is cool.
I think it's just on your mind when you walk in somewhere. Does it drive your spouses crazy or your kids?
Rachel loves it. Ted, what about your wife?
Well, everyone has a game. You had your game, right? This is the game that, other people like to play, which is haggling and getting deals, right?
That's
Point
us.
taken.
That's
And
how
And
we
I love
roll.
it. It's just a game. It's fun.
That's it. Talk about the hotel real quick. I know you want to talk about things
I'm,
about others.
I'm a big fan of trying to haggle and get deals anytime that you want. When you check into a hotel,
Yes.
you can always get something for extra.
Yes.
The key is talking to the manager.
Yes.
So you find a little mold in the room. They didn't clean up the room just right. There's one towel that got left underneath the sink, whatever it may be. And you say, you ruined my vacation. You ruining my vacation. What can you do for me? Look, I'm here with my family. This is, the only time we get away.
Can I interject real quick?
Yeah, sure.
If you put water, and just real quick, just put water in your fingertips and you sprinkle it on the toilet seat and you take a picture of it and you say that the toilet seat was not cleaned, that there is still urine
But what
on
about the poor girl that cleaned your room? I mean,
But she didn't. Most of the time they don't.
Are you worried about somebody getting fired or reprimanded?
No.
All right, we're going to Chicago, and I know we got to move on real fast, but we're going to Chicago. Are you going to try something to get
Definitely. Get the suite.
a cheaper room?
I will be in a suite while you're staying on the bottom of the Titanic with the bunk beds.
Yeah. You get free coupons. They'll give you drinks, meals, upgrades, all kinds of stuff. It's wonderful.
Another little hotel trick is when you get up to your room or when you're checking in, actually, you say, hey, I need a refrigerator delivered to my room to keep my medicine cool. Because what they'll do is they'll have a fridge in your room, but it'll be stocked. And if you move anything in there, you'll be charged. So you have no room to put your leftovers in. So when you go out to dinner, you have leftovers. You can bring it back to your room, which saves money on going out to eat for a second meal.
Microwave it the next morning.
A true story, Jason. I was down in Marco Island. This is a number of years
Beautiful
ago.
place.
And I complained like crazy at a Hilton. And they said, Mr. Jenkin, we have no other rooms in the hotel. And I said, so essentially, you ruined the Jenkin family vacation. He said, well, if you don't mind, he said,
I want to binge watch that
the
this weekend.
Rickmans aren't happy.
Listen, he goes, the only thing I could tell you is that the presidential suite is under construction. But if you don't mind a little bit of under construction, I can put you up at the presidential suite for the week. Sold.
We'll deal with it.
Isn't that fantastic?
It was awesome.
All right.
It's a game, too.
Cool.
It's a game to see what you can get. All right. 5 things that you should buy here in the month of August. Ted Jenkin, Oxygen Financial. Go ahead.
The important thing is in saving money in your family budget is buying things at the right time because you're going to make purchases. One of the number one things I like to look at here in August is getting a grill or a grill accessory. So if you're going to buy a new grill, a Weber or something like that, places like Sears and Target and Dick's Sporting Goods and these other big outlets that are out there, this is when they get marked down anywhere from 10 or 20% to 50%. And all your accessories, all the accessories that go with grilling, it's a great time to buy it now.
I want one of those green eggs.
Great time to buy it now.
I want it attached to a grill. Like I now
you need both from what I hear. You got to smoke it and grill it.
I got a space outside that I need to fill, and he's right. This is the outdoor season where you get it all and you get it for cheap.
You've got a gap in your deck. And you've got to fix your gap.
Yeah, I got a gap.
You got a gap in your deck.
I got a gap. I got a hole. I got to fill.
And a green egg will fit nicely.
What's something else you should buy now?
Well, the other thing that goes hand in hand with that is getting your outdoor furniture.
Yes.
So, whether you have a pool or even if you just have a deck that you're trying to, get new furniture for, this is the time to buy the outdoor table, the patio furniture, the umbrellas. This is the time that it goes on sale, especially for those of you that like to go to places like Pottery Barn or Crate and Barrel or those upper-end stores. This is the time that you're going to get 20 to 40% discount now.
I'm more of a Kohl's guy.
Are you?
You can't get patio furniture there, can
No.
you?
Oh, yes, you can.
I didn't know you could do that.
Actually, they have a fantastic deal on outdoor chairs right now, but I'm not going to tell you what the deal. Don't buy them because there's only a couple left. But this is
wow.
This is where I got my umbrella for the outside, and I need some more chairs.
I need chairs too.
It's in the back of the store or online, and you get crazy sick discounts. Kohl's is fantastic.
They'll take as many coupons as you can give them. It doesn't matter if they're expired. It says
I've
one per
never
customer. You can
shopped
use
it.
10.
Are you serious?
You can walk out of there with like a brand new shirt for $1.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. They have fantastic. Like you can just stack up coupons. Now they did stop taking your Kohl's bucks that have expired, so make sure you spend your Kohl's bucks on time.
Kohl's bucks.
Stop laughing at me.
Hey, now D. Gellerson's got diamond dollars. I know about those, and I know about pony dollars, but I did not know about Kohl dollars.
And also, before you go to the third
Pony
one,
bucks.
And also, before you go to the third one, Ted, if you do shop at Kohl's, a lot of times they don't ask for your Yes Rewards number. So make sure you remind them before they ring you up, or it's a hassle.
Good Lord.
So tell them your Yes Rewards number beforehand. Go ahead.
All right, one quick thing on my lawn.
You need some Kohl's bucks.
I need Kohl's bucks. I'm going to put them with my regular bucks.
They're too big just so I
They don't fit your wallet?
No.
I got a money clip just for my Kohl's bucks. When you buy your lawn furniture, like, and I have some, you know how the really expensive ones, I mean, the ones that were like maybe $300 a chair or something, you have them, and through the sun exposure, they've ripped a little. Can you get them
Oh, yeah, you can get them reupholstered.
reupholstered?
Yeah.
Is that cheaper than rebuy?
Definitely. Anytime you can get something reupholstered, it's going to be better than buying new, because it isn't the hardware that's the problem. It's generally the cushions or whatever on the chair.
Okay.
We've done it many times at our house.
You do, because the sun will get it. I know you got to cover this stuff up.
You go to Kohl's, and if you have Kohl's bucks, you're getting it pretty cheap. And if you only need a couple cushions, and then you get all the discounts, it's a lot less hassle. I'll take you to Kohl's someday. I got 2 of them, like within a 10-mile radius of my house. It's fantastic.
Something tells me you moved where you moved because of these stores.
I enjoy shopping. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of a chick. All right, go ahead. Third one.
Well, look, this is actually a really good one, and not one that you'll find on many lists. This is a great time of year to take your family to see a team that is not playing well, in this case, the Braves. And
they're on a heater. They just won in 12 last night, right? A walk-off.
But it is a great time. Any time that you have a team that's not performing well, that's the time to go get tickets for cheap for your family if you're going to go see a game.
Because kids don't usually keep up with the record. They just want good entertainment.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Very
Or
true.
if you have buddies that have season tickets, or you know people that have season tickets. This is the time to ask for them, because when teams aren't playing well, people generally check out, and that's when they're more willing to either give you tickets or get it for cheap. I'm telling you, this is the time you're going to start to see deals heat up here in August going into September, because they still have to fill the stadium.
We need to go to the radio station and get those SunTrust seats.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I never sat in them.
Those don't go on sale.
But these, you're just talking about the Braves. You're just talking about whatever's in season, unless you want to go up to Flowery Branch and watch Falcons training camp.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good point.
All right,
It's true in any city in here. Now, this one's going to, Steve will like this, but this one's going to probably surprise a lot of people. This is the time to actually look for a new car.
Yeah, come on. Nissan of Noonan. You knew it was coming. Nissan of Noonan. I got to tell you, I love my what? I love my Murano so much.
I love my Nissan.
I love my Murano so much. I detailed it myself. Nissan of Noonan.
Nissan Nanny.
Did I say it like that?
Just slow down when you say your sponsor.
I know.
I hear Nissan.
You know what it is? I'll be honest with you. I get excited about it because they're so awesome, and I say it too quick. I do the same thing about Santa Claus. I go, Santa Claus.
This is the great time to get the car now. A lot of people believe it's at the end of the year. That's when the new models come on, but the new models actually start to come on here in August going into September. That's the time to try and get the old deal for, let's say, the 2015s, because they'll start to phase out that inventory.
All right, you just said something really smart there, because most people do think that it's end of year. They think you show up on the lot in November or any time in December, but it truly is August.
I've got a whole bunch of clients that are in the car business, and it's a great time to do it now.
And at the end of the month when they're all trying to hit their quotas.
Definitely.
All right, end of August.
Yeah, when you buy a car, you always want to buy it at the end of the month, because a dealership will be the negotiation would be a lot easier because they're trying to hit their quota. And also a good opening line when you're dealing with a car salesman. Any car salesmen that are listening to this program, please back me up on this, because you know it's true. Is one of the first words out of your mouth to that car salesman or car saleswoman is, and it doesn't even have to be true, is that there's always an equivalent to the car that you're purchasing. Okay, there's always another brand with a similar model. Mm-hmm. Okay, so when you go say, I've been looking at the other brand and I really like it, why should I buy this one? They're going to try to get you to buy their version of whatever car that is. Now you're playing them against each other. Mm-hmm. So now you kind of have bargaining power without even having bargaining power.
I'm going shopping with Bailey. That's going to be fun.
That was good. I just want to know,
I'm really smarter than I look. I promise you, friends. I promise you.
do you sprinkle water in the back seat of cars when you do your test drive and say somebody's dog wee-weed back here?
No, but I take a knife to the leather, and I just rip it open. I'm just kidding. I don't do that.
I bet you would cut a seat at the last second, something you could live with to knock money off a vehicle.
Oh, I would. I haven't, but I would.
Oh. That's all. See, that's wrong, right?
I wouldn't do that.
It's survival.
He'll do anything for a deal.
You have kids at home. They drink a lot of milk, and milk's expensive.
Yeah, but at least they don't break their bones.
That's true.
When you spank them.
They're growing up looking all weird. What's the number one thing to buy?
Well,
in the
number one
August?
thing, especially at the end of this month, is to get your hands on summer gear. You know, when they start to change out the inventory here and they start putting up all the fall gear, that's your absolute time to pick up all of the summer gear. This goes anywhere from tank tops and polo shirts all the way to shorts and flip-flops and things like that. This is going to be your absolute best time, especially those of you that are trying to save money in a budget. A store like Old Navy, which was low cost already, you can get a whole bunch of stuff for $5 or less. You can get a really good deal. You'll see, especially if you check out the clearance racks in almost any department store, they'll move a lot of that summer stuff to the clearance rack. Not everything is double XL or an oversized type item. There's going to be a whole bunch of things that are on there that'll be
Rach and I were having that conversation. We're going school shopping for the kids, and all the summer stuff or / spring summer stuff is really, really cheap. So what we do is we buy all the kids' summer and spring clothes now because it's very inexpensive, and then they're just a year behind everybody else with outdated trends.
I'm about to say it's outdated stuff. It is outdated.
I know, yes.
But it's a good deal.
I survived 2015 shirts.
Make your kid wear shorts this winter. Just say, hey, look, so what? You can handle it.
Ted Jenkin, Oxygen Financial. Where can people find you? They need to. Where can they find you?
Go to oxygenfinancial.net. If you're looking to save money in your budget, build a budget, or figure out how to save money in taxes, go to oxygenfinancial.net.